What's going on, everybody? Average Arcader here. And now, if you guys remember weapon expansion, this is weapons expansion. This is made by a different company. This is by Cubed Creations. And there's actually been quite a bit of weapon expansions coming out now. This one's pretty interesting. It comes with an arena area, a little built-up village area, and then a bunch of training areas for most of the different weapons. So I wanted to get started by one. I got all the weapons. I just went into creative to get all the weapons. But it turns out, I didn't pay attention when I first got in. A lot of these little training areas will give you the weapon that they have a training for. This is for the volley bow. So I come here, see, and it gave it to me to use. Now, once I leave the training area, I lose it. But if I wanted to at least test the weapon out beforehand, so this one, it sends out 3 arrows, and it sends it out pretty fast. There we go. I was hitting the thing. I mean, that's not bad. I like that. Problem is, there's no, like, you don't have to crank it or anything like that. Pretty sure though you'd probably burn through arrows pretty quickly, because I don't have any arrows on me, so I'm not sure if that's something we need. And they're just doing that for the training area, or what? Well, I can test that theory out, actually. I don't have any bows on me, and let me leave the training area. Yep, see how it went away? Now, that's pretty cool, because there's a little village here that does have everything. And it goes around, and it gives you little training areas in which to test each weapon. So let's go around to each one of these training areas, and then whatever training area doesn't show us a weapon, we'll go to the arena, because I'm going to go to the arena anyway, to test out how everything does. So this one is the lifesteal one. If you hit your enemies with this weapon, it will take a heart from your enemy. Excuse me. And give it to you. Try killing zombies with this. Start training. Oh, it looks like a scythe. Actually, let's let it give us a couple more damage. Oh yeah, I see it. Damage-wise, it's not very, 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 very strong, but it doesn't need to be. Its goal is to basically regen you. Okay, that's a good one to have. And the cool thing is, the training guy shows you the recipe for it as well. Okay, not bad, not bad. Then when we leave the training area, it goes away. See, if you go down, here's the recipe. That's not that bad of a recipe for that particular thing. Taking that into like the Nether or fighting the Ender Dragon would actually be a big help. That over there is the arena. We'll head over there later. I wanted to try to test out all these different little areas. I like it because a lot of them kind of just, they'll give you a crafting recipe or something like that, and then you have to go out there and make them or collect them, and you can spend all that time collecting up and making a weapon you don't like. And this is actually giving you a chance to test that out. If you hit your enemy with this knife, it will take damage after the fight for a while. Try this weapon on zombies. So. Nice little effect. In fact, there's so many weapon expansions out right now, I'm probably gonna eventually do a video on the best ones. Yeah, no. There's one of the training guys up there. How do we get up there? It's a nice little thing they got here. Molotov bow training, huh? Fire. Oh, right down there. So far, I've noticed none of the bows actually, pull. Oh, this one could be dangerous. That fire is sticking around. Okay, not bad. Okay, so direct hit, it acts like a normal bow. You legit just want to get in front of them so that when it actually hits ground, it'll make the fire. Otherwise, it'll act as a regular bow. Oops. See, I didn't want to do that. I actually like that. I mean, using it in the right place, you can do a good amount of damage with this bow. I like that. Let's keep going because we got a lot more to see. I was going to just show off the weapons, but then when I realized they have their own training areas, I'm like, you know what? Let's check that out too. Okay, I think there was one over here too. Yeah. What is this? Ice cage bow? Welcome to the Ice Cage Bow training area. If an enemy gets hit with this arrow, an ice cage will appear around them. Try hitting targets with this. You see, the recipes aren't bad. I think the only thing I kind of miss is actually being able to, pull the bow back. Look at that. It doesn't really do that much damage to them. It just simply encases them in ice. I mean, if you had a big wave coming that you weren't ready for and you had this, you could definitely use it to kind of stop everybody. I think it works well. See, the arrow itself does a little bit of damage. Just a little bit. Oh, wait. Some of them are... I think it is killing some of them. Okay, yeah. I like the effect. Definitely like the effects. They're handling pretty well. Like I said, I think the only thing I think I'm missing is the full-on pullback of the bow. Not that it's a bad thing. I just like that feel. It's a very big custom built area over here. The arena, I think, really looks nice. They've used all vanilla blocks, but I like it when people take vanilla blocks and make them look, very creative. Many people make basic structures, and then they're done. They don't add the different, try to add different textures or the illusion of different textures. And, just playing around with it, not just building everything with one solid thing, mixing things up so that it looks like an actual real structure. Like a structure that's actually been there for a while. Okay, ooh, mini gun crossbow. Oh, and that so far that's like the easiest one I've seen the build. It's not hard to get a crossbow and some arrows. Of course. Wow, I'm just tapping the button just to let you guys know. Accuracy though on this one is kind of all over the place. My crosshair is pointing straight, but the bow itself is pointing kind of to the right, and then the arrows are kind of going where the crossbow is. No, that kind of makes sense, seeing how powerful, how many arrows this thing throws. Oh, there's a lot of zombies. I mean, this could come in handy too for certain boss fights in the regular survival mode too. I mean, aiming is not an issue. Nice. Oops. Ooh, teleporter bow. Like I said, I didn't really look at them when I put them all in my inventory from creative. I just quickly put them over, and I was just gonna test them all. But then I noticed that they had these little training areas. I'm like, what's this? Okay, so welcome to turret bow training. Okay. When a target gets hit, this target teleports to you. That could be dangerous. Oh, and they gave me a sword too. It's kind of far away. I think I can get it right. No, too far. Dude. Ah, I was right there in front of him. Why'd they make it so far away? If a zombie or something is that far away, I don't want them that close. See, I kind of thought when I saw a teleporter, I thought it'd be like I shoot somewhere and it teleports me. All right, I can. Now I need to get the timing right. Ooh, still not far enough. It looks like. All right, still just missing. Oh, I'm telling you. Let's see. Can I get that guy over there? He's still. Be still. Oh, man. Yeah, this one's interesting weapon if I can hit somebody with it. Oh, man. Oh, right there. That's the thing. They're so far away, it's hard to line up. Okay, I'm not there. I need to get a little further over. That's still not far enough. Yep. All right, maybe that will hit something. Nope, still not. Jeez. How far? That's too far, but maybe I could hit somebody with it anyway. Okay, screw it. We'll just hit something with this in the arena when we get done. Wait, let's see if there's a bed in here so we can do it all in daytime. Yeah, I think the bow is fine. I just don't see a use for the teleporter bow. I mean, teleporting an enemy to me is just not really that important. Maybe I think it might help. Maybe if I'm trying to farm and I want to move the different animals to different like pins, like that would help. Like I won't have to guide them. I could just hit them with the bow and it'll automatically put them in the pin that I want because I'll be standing in it. That would definitely work. Egg Hunter. Welcome to Egg Hunter training. If you kill a mob with this spear, there is a chance it will drop a spawned egg. Ah, even easier. Nice. Okay, I like that. Okay, that's cool. I'll take that. And then all you got to do, if you want to, ooh, that would really help with villagers. Too bad there's no villagers around here. See, if you wanted to populate a village, just go to a village and just take them all out. That will actually come in handy. See, now I want to do a survival run with this one. That's pretty cool. Lightning hammer. Welcome to lightning hammer training. With the weapon you can... Oh, nice. Wait, what was that recipe? Expensive, but not impossible. The hardest thing that it might be to get are the rods, the blaze rods, because depending on, oh, I wanted to check to see what this one was. Arrow. Oh wow, that's super easy. Yeah, that's a super easy one to get. Not bad. You got that far away, then when they're up close, it's still something you can hit them with. Okay, not bad. All right, let's keep moving. Double damage. If you hit your enemy with this weapon, there's a chance it will take 2 hearts instead of 1. Okay. How's it look? Nice. I like the look of this axe. Oh, a little jumping puzzle too. All that for a dead end. It was definitely taking them out quick. 1-2 hits. Well, 2 hits normally. Three hits on that one. Two hits. Yeah. Then she'll be back to where I was. I think we get the point. Let's get out of here. If we can. I don't remember which way I came. I think I came this way, right? And in here, there we go. Not bad. Double damage. Ice axe back, blaze bow, bombing bow. All right, let's go straight to the blaze crossbow. I really like this. I like this setup. Crossbow shoots a fireball, which will explode when it hits something. Right on. Oh, another easy one to make. Fire straight. I'll take that. All right. Nothing's out here. Ooh. Good to know. Some of these fire ones you gotta be careful with, because I got this feeling like you're gonna build something and it's gonna burn half of it down if it's made out of wood. All right, let's keep going because we're running short on time. I may have to do another episode finishing off everything. This weapon, you can slow your enemies. Excuse me. It slows them a little bit. Not a lot. Yeah, they're definitely slowed, but I feel like the bow that we had should have turned them slow, and the sword here should have froze them into the cage. I feel like that would be better effectively. Like, the effects look decent and they work, but I think they should be reversed. I think the sword should be the one that puts them in the cage, and the bow should be the one that slows them down. My thing is, if they're already that close, and I've got a sword, I can just kill them. Slowing them down isn't going to do much if you have a sword. You have a bow, slowing them down makes sense. You want to keep them further away. All right, let's do the bombing bow, and then we'll finish the rest of the weapons in the next episode. Welcome to the bombing bow training area. Air. Wait, the arrow shot by this bow. Well, hang on. Let me go to sleep. I'm happy they placed. I'm happy they put all these training areas in a village area with beds everywhere. But now I do want to do a survival run in this, just so I can play around with some of these. I think it'd make a survival run pretty interesting, having some of them. Okay. We good? Yep, we're good. All right. So the arrows shot by this bow will launch a flare into the air, which will then drop TNT. That's pretty interesting. I wonder. Oh my. See, this is more than just a weapon. This is a landscaper too. Because you gotta think about it. You could, if you come to an area or and you wanted to, like, you had a big, huge mountain there, or maybe a big hill of dirt, and you wanted to clear out some of it. Instead of having to do it all by shovel, you could shoot this bow and clear a lot of it down. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing a survival run on this. I'm going to have to. I just see too much potential. All right, guys. This is what I'm going to do. We're going to end this video here. Next video, we're going to finish all the training areas. Play around a little bit in the arena. And I think the next time I do something, I think I might do a survival run series on this. Just so that I can play around with some of these things. Because I think this will be fun. I think it will be fun doing a little survival run with this. All right, guys. How do you feel about this? Do you like this so far? Or do you like the other weapon expansions that I've covered better? The sci-fi one I did was pretty cool, but I didn't find anything to do after I played around with the weapons. The weapons were cool. They weren't practical. And I had to go into creative to get them all because they were very expensive to build. So were the other ones in the first weapon expansion that I covered. They were all nice and they had really good abilities, but they were really, really, really expensive to make. In the first video, I actually went and tried basically getting them all in survival, and I had to bring friends in, and I did all of it off camera because it just took so much mining. This one so far, I'm liking the recipes I'm looking at. None of them are anything too crazy. They're using diamonds, they're using arrows and bows and crossbows, leather, few harder to get items like netherwort and blaze rods. But I mean, a simple trip to the nether can get most of those. The only one that might be hard to get are the blaze rods, depending on whether or not you can find the nether fortress or not. But other than that, most of the stuff you should be able to use. Some of them you won't even need to go to the nether to get. So I'm going to definitely think about that, see if I can plan that out, maybe get some of my friends to maybe do a survival run with me on this. We'll see. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying these videos that I make sure to leave a like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Right now, that's one of the best ways for free that you can support the channel. But if you'd like to spend a little extra money, we now have memberships, and we have 2 brand stores, one on Redbubble and one on Steam Labs. There's links for those on our main channel, right in the channel art at the bottom. You should see them. If you'd like to help out more, there it is. If not, please make sure to leave a like, share, and subscribe. All right, guys. Average Arcader out.